Hello everybody, welcome back to Virtual Truck Driver Daily. Today's episode is number 482 and it's called Berlin Calling. Right, I'll be honest now, I was watching Eurovision when I came up for the name of today's episode. So prepare to get jibbed about that. Yes, I do watch Eurovision. Enough said. Let's move on to today's episode. So let's have a look at the good old run sheet. The run sheet says we are currently in Brno and we're going to be heading for Berlin, obviously, as is in the title. It's 544 kilometers away for an in-game drive time of 8 hours 22 minutes, and it's the night haulage worldwide shipping contract. How are we all doing today, guys? I am absolutely pumped because tomorrow is the final day of the Bundesliga and the Premier League season. Hopefully the mighty Dortmund can outdo Hoffenheim, because if we don't, it's Europa League instead of Champions League next season. Come on, Dortmund, come on, because truthfully I'd like to be in Champions League, but if we're in the Europa League, same thing. Oh well, at least we're in Europe, I suppose. Hoffenheim have given us a good run this season in the Bundesliga, and they've absolutely been amazing, top class. Even when we both played each other a few weeks ago, the game was class. I'm just going to take a swig of drink here again, guys. Right, now the reason I have to take a drink every so often is because the tablets I take for my mental health issues, my liver, and all that, and mainly pain relief and management tablets, they cause me to get dry mouth, and obviously dry mouth's really big, so this is why I normally chew. This is why I normally chew on gum, or I suck on them Werther's originals, because they make the saliva in your mouth reform, which means that you can try and fight against dry mouth a little bit. So yes, going back to Hoffenheim. Hoffenheim give Dortmund an absolute brilliant challenge this year. Absolutely amazing. They were really respectful all the way through. When Dortmund went to Hoffenheim, played them towards the start of the season, absolutely brilliant game. When Hoffenheim came to Signal Iduna Park a few weeks ago, that was absolutely an amazing game of football. Two world-class sides playing for a chance to be in the Champions League. Don't get me wrong, it's not Champions League or bust or anything, but excuse me, it's either Champions League or Europa League, because it's the final qualification spot. Now I do want to talk about the scum in Bundesliga, and that is Red Bull Leipzig. It even feels wrong to say their name. They are the most hated club in the Bundesliga at this current moment in time. That's because they are owned obviously by Red Bull. So Leipzig in the last 7 seasons got 5 promotions. They come straight into the Bundesliga this year, bought enough players to actually finish second in the Bundesliga. It's been absolutely stupid. They're scum. I haven't got nothing to say. But going back to Dortmund, Hoffenheim, regarding that, if Red Bull Salzburg win the Austrian League, that means they will be put into the Champions League in front of Leipzig, and that is because you either have a rule saying that 2 clubs managed by the same company or have sponsors by the same company, you know, you get where I'm going. They're not allowed in the Champions League. It's all to create fairness. So Leipzig could actually get thrown out. If that's the case, then Dortmund Hoffenheim means nothing this weekend. But both teams have to play as if it does matter, because UEFA could and probably will let Leipzig in. So it's going to be a good game this weekend. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a nail biter, both in the, well, not the Premier League, that's all finished now with Crystal Palace beating Hull, but it's going to be an interesting weekend, and I'm absolutely looking forward to it. we're coming up to the end of today's episode. So this is still Tuesday morning for me, guys. It's been a little bit of time since I edited Wednesday's and yesterday's videos, because obviously I needed to just get the right mental frame of mind back to carry on in the normal happy jolly self. All I do want to say is to people that have a go at people with mental health issues saying they haven't got a disability, right? Not all disabilities are visual. Everybody's fighting a fight that they ain't either showing about or that's in their head. So people, just be respectful of that, please. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye.